We are going to be doing a front brake pad replacement on this 2009 8th gen Honda Accord Coupe. This has the 5-speed manual. So what we've already done is we have the vehicle jacked up and we have a wheel placed under, and we also have the rear wheels with chocks on them for both sides. So just to show all of you, this is where I jack up the front of the vehicle, right here. And you can look on the Honda manual. This is where you jack up the front of the vehicle. This is a secure part of the vehicle's frame, and you can safely lift the vehicle up from here without damaging the car. You're at the point where you got both of your wheels off, the front left and the front right side. Now use a 12 mil, or some manufacturers have a different, a 14 mil socket wrench. And what you're gonna do is get rid of this upper bolt here, and it has the boot, and there's another one that is lower right here and it has the boot. And just get these off, and that's gonna get the caliper off of the caliper bracket. And you can later use a flathead screwdriver to pull the caliper off of the caliper bracket. Okay, so with a bungee cord holding up the brake caliper right here, using a bungee cord to hold it up, have it onto the strut, and here's the old brake pads. I actually had to use a 15 mil, so it varies because there was a amount of surface rust that made it thick enough. And here's the old brake pads on the right front, passenger side front. So here they are. And this is the old one right here. And here is our new brake pads. New brake pads on the left, old ones on the right. And these old brake pads are actually still very much usable. Now that you got the new brake pads seated in for the front right, here's the old ones. Now you're gonna need to use your caliper compressing tool and push in the piston for the disc brake caliper. At this point, you have used your disc brake caliper tool set, which is here with the large plate over here, to compress your piston in, and now you can slide it back in with your new brake pads. At this point, you have used your socket, whether it's 14 mil, 12 mil, or in my case, a 15 mil. You've tightened the two bolts for the sliding pins and they are snug. And now we'll do the other side. Okay, my friends. So once again, this is the front left and front left side. These are the old brake pads and these are the new ones. And this goes towards the inside, more toward middle of the vehicle, and this goes to more the outside of the vehicle. So here's a closer depth to what it looks like. I have my disc brake caliper tool set and I have it connected here. And what I did was I turned this bit counterclockwise until this and this are firmly snug. And now all I'm gonna do is turn this handle clockwise, and that's gonna push my caliper piston in. And that way my brand new brake pads can later seat in just fine. And just like that, you have new brake pads for your left front and left right. To be honest, these have very little wear to them.